Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tabitha. Today's video is going to be my current favorites. Super excited to talk about these products with you guys today. I have kind of a mix of different things. Most of these are beauty focused products, but it's not all makeup. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. I'm going to be doing a husband does my makeup tag probably when I hit 2,000 subscribers, so would absolutely love you guys to join the family, and I'll keep you guys updated on that. Also, I've got a lot of fun videos coming, so be sure to turn on that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload new videos. So we're just going to go ahead and jump straight into this video, and I'm going to talk to you guys about all of my current favorites. The first thing that I have been loving lately is scrunchies. I love scrunchies. If you've been around for a while, a lot of you probably know that I have naturally curly, wavy hair, and it is important for me to be gentle on it, so I just find that scrunchies are more gentle on your hair than really tight hairbands that pull at your hair. But besides that fact, I just think they're so cute. I have a whole bunch of different colors here that I got on Amazon a while ago. I have some neutral colors, and then I also have some pops of color, and I just think they're so cute. I love how they look. I love that they're coming back in style. I feel like they're kind of like an accessory to add to an outfit, like jewelry or a headband or something like that, and I just think they're super cute. So definitely have been loving scrunchies a lot lately. I also have a little bit of skincare and hair care to share with you guys today, and I think they're all products that I got for Christmas. A few of these products are things I got for Christmas, but I've just been using them ever since and loving them. So the first one is this hair cream. This is the Diva Curl Light Defining Gel. I got this for Christmas, and I've been using it on my hair when I get out of the shower. I love to have one product that I use when I get out of the shower to scrunch into my curls and have them hold better and just kind of define them a little more, and I feel like this one's been really good. The thing I love about this is it's not crunchy at all. It's super soft. It doesn't feel like you have product in your hair, so once your hair dries, if you're touching it, it doesn't feel like greasy or like there's like a thick product in it. It's super light, and that's what I love about it. I also do like my Shea Moisture curling smoothie, or whatever that thing is called. I talked about it in my curly hair video. I'll leave that in a card right up here if you guys want to go check that video out. But that was the product I was using at that time, and I do still like it, but it is a little bit more thick, and it is really moisturizing, so if you like something like that, I think it's awesome. But if you want something super light that literally feels like you have no product in your hair and you're not really looking for like moisture or anything specific like that, this one is amazing, and I absolutely love it. I feel like it's perfect for my hair type, kind of like in between curly and wavy, so definitely been loving that. And then I have this Leanne Grace body butter. I did get this for Christmas, but I've had this in the past. I love Leanne Grace. They are such an amazing brand, and these body butters are so luxurious. I think this was like in the limited edition seasonal scent. It's called Illicit. It's kind of like a sweet, like piney type wintry scent. I'm not really sure exactly how to describe it, but it smells really good. But just these body butters in general, like the formula is so bomb. They're so moisturizing and hydrating. They don't feel greasy, but they do have like a slippy feel because it's a really, you know, thick, luxurious body butter. The thing I like about them though is I don't find that they take forever to like blend into the skin. You don't have to sit there forever like rubbing it into your skin, but it is thick and luxurious, and I find that that's like the perfect combo for me, and I just think they're so amazing. They are also completely natural ingredients. There's nothing in there that you can't pronounce or don't know what it is, and I just think that's really awesome. The next product is also skincare, and this is completely natural as well. There's nothing bad in here. This is something I got from my sister-in-law for Christmas, and this is from the brand Body Unburdened. I think this is someone on Instagram that started her own like shop, and she does these oils, and this is just the Beauty Blend #1 oil. I definitely recommend you go check out that page on Instagram. Again, I'm pretty sure it's just Body Unburdened, and if seriously, you guys, I feel like this is the #1 product that I have been loving recently. This is like the top product, even though I've only been using this for a couple of weeks. It is literally so bomb. I'm not even kidding you guys. I feel like this has changed my skin. I have not had a breakout since I started using this. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I woke up this morning with a few little spots here on my forehead and a little bit on my chin. This is the first time I have woken up with like a little tiny breakout like this, even this small, which you can hardly even see. But honestly, before this, I was probably consistently breaking out with at least a couple of pimples every week. And my skin wasn't staying clear for more than a couple of days at a time. And this has literally kept my skin so clear. I know there's a lot of different oils and essential oils in here, so maybe there's something that's like really healing or works really great with my skin type. But this has been so amazing. I'm going to show you guys what the bottle looks like up close. Definitely go check this out if you like oils and if you don't mind spending a little bit more, but you definitely want to see a difference in your skin. I can't say enough good things about it. I truly feel like it has made the biggest difference in my skin. I'm just obsessed with that oil. I also have a few makeup products to talk about. I have 2 foundations here. The first one I've had forever. I've used this on my channel for a long time, kind of on and off. This is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. The reason that I love this so much recently is because what I've been doing is I've been mixing it with either my Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer or my Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm. I actually feel like those are super similar. If the Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm thing sounds weird to you, go look it up on YouTube. There's so many videos that it's like a dupe for primers and that kind of thing. But I love mixing this with that, and it shears it out and gives it the most perfect, like, natural satin dewy finish. It's not super dewy, but it does have a little bit of that dewy kind of look to it, and it's really pretty natural satin finish. I just think it's absolutely beautiful, and this has been like one of my go-tos. And then the other foundation is a newer purchase. This is the Stila Aqua Glow Serum Foundation. This is so dewy, and I find that it blends out on the skin like a dream. I'm actually wearing this foundation on my skin today. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but this is so dewy. And when you apply it, it literally just blends out so easily. I feel like it has like kind of like a more light to medium coverage, and then you could build it up. I personally like that. It's my favorite type of foundation. I love a dewy foundation that has a light to medium coverage because I do like to just spot conceal. But this is so blendable. It applies like a dream on the skin, and it's definitely very dewy. So if you want a dewy foundation, I think this is a really good one. And then next I have a bronzer. This is the e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer. This is in the shade Perpetually Tan. It is pretty warm, so it might be better for summertime if that's your thing. I don't find it to be orange at all, but it is more of a warm bronzer. I'm actually wearing it on my skin today, and you guys can kind of see, hopefully. But it is a little bit more warm, but I personally like it. I think it blends well. I think it's nicely pigmented. It's like one of the more pigmented bronzers I have, so a little bit goes a long way, but it does blend really well, and I do really like that one for when I'm feeling more in the mood for like a warmer bronzer. Okay, I freaking love this. This is another one of my top products in this video. This is the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Light Up. This is the collab that Kathleen Lights did with them. It's her most recent collab with them, the Light Up eyeshadow collection. You can get the whole set or you can just get them individually. I bought this because I was at my friend's house, and I had seen Kathleen's video and everything on the collection, but I was at my friend's house and she had already purchased this, and I tried it on my lids, and oh my gosh, I have a tiny bit of this on my lids today. I don't even know if you guys are going to be able to tell. So if you can't, the camera's just not picking it up, but I literally just have like the tiniest bit on, and I feel like that's kind of my favorite way to wear this. You can build it up and make it more pigmented and metallic. You honestly can't tell in the pan, but something about the lightest little layer of this is just like this, almost looks like a wet lid, like a dewy, like glossy, wet eyelid. I don't know what it is, but there is something about the shimmers or glitters or whatever is in this that literally just makes your eyelids look like they're just like glistening, and they're wet and they're dewy, and I'm living for it. And this is the perfect shade to just throw on your lid, just a little bit of it all over your lid, or just throw a shade in the crease. I do have a little bit of something in the crease right now. I feel like that's my favorite way to wear this. You could do a whole look with it and build it up on the lid and do more of a pigmented look, but something about that eyeshadow on its own, just like put all over the lid and blend it up into the crease, it just looks so delicious, and I love it so much. And I'm gonna probably be wearing that like constantly. So I have 2 more makeup products to share with you guys today. I hope this video isn't getting too long. I feel like it's going to be a long one. I have a mascara to share with you guys, and this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara in the shade Black is Black. This is a very voluminous mascara, and it's a little bit clumpy if you don't apply it right. I feel like you have to be careful when you're applying this, and you have to know how to apply a more like clumpy, thick, you know, volumizing mascara. The only thing I don't like about this mascara personally is that you have to like wipe the brush off on the side of the tube because so much product comes off onto this brush, and I don't love that, but I'm willing to deal with it because I feel like it's such a great mascara. It separates everything really well while still adding so much volume, and I just think it's so pretty. But definitely the kind of mascara that is more for people who want a lot of volume and aren't afraid of a mascara that gets a little bit clumpy. It's definitely not like clumpy in a bad way. I feel like if you know what I'm talking about, like clumpy in a good way, this is definitely a great one in that sense, but it's not like a natural mascara by any means. I feel like it's kind of like for certain types of people. And then I have a lipstick. This is the Mega Last Wet n Wild lipstick in the shade Mochalicious. I've talked about this before. I think I talked about all the Wet n Wild lipsticks I have in my Best of 2018 video, and I talked about, this was one of the lipsticks that was in there, but I just kind of mentioned it briefly, but I have really been loving this lately, this one specifically. This is such a pretty brownie mauve-y shade, and I just think it looks so good. It's like that perfect kind of like a little bit more bolder lip, but not anything too crazy, and I just really like that shade. So if you like a deep brown mauve shade, that's a good one. I have a brush cleaner. This is the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. I have a small bottle because this one has the spray on it. You can also get big bottles of it. I got this from Sephora, and this is just such a great brush cleaner because you can spray this onto like a paper towel or something and wipe your brush off on it, clean it, you know, spot clean it, whatever. And it cleans it so quickly while still like drying it immediately. Like, this dries super fast, so you do have to work with it quickly, but it's definitely a good thing for me because you can use that brush immediately. So like if you're a makeup artist and you want to clean your brushes in between clients, obviously this is a really good option because it's going to dry that brush immediately, so you don't have to worry about waiting for the brushes to dry to be able to use them. Just definitely something if you're kind of wanting to use your brushes soon after you clean them. I have 2 like perfumes, I guess. The first one is an actual perfume. The next one is a body spray. This is Victoria's Secret Tease, and I got this for Christmas as well. But I just really love the way that it smells, and I've been wearing it like quite a bit just because I feel like it's a great like everyday perfume, but it still is like sexy. It's kind of for me like a cross between the Giorgio Armani Si Passion that I talked about in my fall favorites video and this body spray that I'm going to talk about. This is the Dark Kiss body spray by Bath & Body Works. I think this is discontinued. I got it when it was like coming back in stock for like a little bit, and I think they do that sometimes, like bring it back. It is an older scent though, so I think it might be discontinued, which is a real bummer because this smells so good. I just love the scent of this. I don't know how to describe it honestly. Like, just go smell it or look up the notes online. It smells so good. I feel like this Victoria's Secret Tease perfume is like a cross between the Bath & Body Works one and the Giorgio Armani one, the Si Passion. I feel like it's like right in between them, and I personally love both of those scents. So something that's like right down the middle is like the perfect everyday scent because I feel like I don't always just want to wear a body spray, but I also don't want to wear like my typical night out perfume. So I feel like this one is a great in between. It smells so good, and it's just like a really good girly, fresh, fruity scent. So I guess it depends on your scent preference, but just smell it or look up the notes. All right, we're almost done. Quickly want to mention, this is super random. I was actually going to wear this in this video and I completely forgot to put it on. This is a watch. I think this is from Target. My husband got me this for Christmas. I feel like this is like a what I got for Christmas video instead of favorites. Obviously I didn't get all of these things for Christmas, but there are some things in here that I got for Christmas. I don't know what to tell you guys. I've just been loving my Christmas presents. So this is a watch, like I said. I'm going to put it on right now. And this is just so cool looking. I love that it has the black band, but it's like thin. And then it has like this rose gold outline, and then the center is like marble. There we go. Now it's gonna focus. I just feel like it looks really cool with that marble in the center, and I'm just really digging it. So just thought I would mention that really quickly. And then the last thing that I have to share with you guys is kind of random, not gonna lie. This is, what's it called? I think this is called like a pink quartz roller. If you've heard of like a jade roller, this is very similar to that, but it's just like a different substance or whatever. I personally really like this like light pink color. I think it's so pretty. Again, I don't know if this is gonna focus, but there we go. It's just like this really pretty light pink quartz type material with like the gold on the edges. And I just feel like this is so cool and pretty to look at, first of all. But the purpose of this is to use it, obviously, like a face roller. And it's supposed to be good for your skin. Like, it's supposed to be really good to massage your skin kind of with this. And it does feel good when it's like cold and you put it in the fridge or something and like rub it on your skin. It feels really nice. It comes with this little like instruction manual. And I'm just going to read it to you really quickly, so because I can't really explain it that well. It says, cool to the touch and perfect for reviving tired skin. Cold therapy helps recharge and stimulate skin for a natural glow. Helps prime skin for creams and moisturizers. And then you can also use this for lymph drainage. I'm not sure how to describe what that is, but it basically is like to drain your lymph nodes or something. And I guess it's just supposed to be really good for you, and it's also just supposed to plump the skin. And it does stay cold by itself pretty much, so you wouldn't have to put it in the fridge. This one does anyway, and it feels really nice and cool on the skin. And I don't know, it just feels like luxurious and pampering, and I like it. My mother-in-law got me this, I think for like my birthday or something this year. I'm not sure when. I just thought it was a really cool little pampering gift, and it's just really like luxurious and it feels really good. So that's just a random favorite that I thought I would mention. And that's actually all of my favorites. That's all the things I had to talk about in today's video. Again, like I said, I hope this video isn't too long. It might be. I tend to get a little bit ranty in these types of videos, so I'm sorry for that. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you did, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I would also quickly like to ask the random question of the day. I talked about this in my last video, that I kind of want to do like a random question of the day in every video and just ask a random question and engage more with you guys. And you guys can answer it in the comments down below. So it might seem like the obvious question to ask, but today's random question of the day is just, what is your current favorite product? Whether it's the product you've been loving the most this month or just the product that you've been using the most recently, just leave me a comment down below of what is your current favorite product that you can't live without. If you have 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, you can also leave those down below as well. I would love to hear what your guys' favorites are. So that's going to be everything. If you have any video suggestions for me, you can leave those in the comments down below as well, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!